Hello, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you are new here, I kind of just film lifestyle type of videos, a lot of vlog, being a young mom, all of that. But today we're actually going to be doing a what's on my iPhone video. I haven't done these in a minute, and I do actually have iOS 26 to show, so let's just get it. So you are going to see my voice recording because of my mic. I just connected up to my phone because it's just way easier. Oh, I have the 16 Pro Max. I did do an unboxing if you're interested. In this case, it's just from Walmart. I don't have a lot of cases for this phone, honestly, but my lock screen looks like this. I do have it where it does change every time you unlock it, so it's a new photo. It's typically of my daughter and my husband, either together or separate, so. But as for widgets, I just have the weather, calendar. It'll tell me if I have anything that day, to look at music, because sometimes, you just have one song you want to get into. And that is actually a widget to message my husband on Snapchat. This is my home screen. I really like that with iOS 26, you can make it pretty clear so you can see your background. I used to move my apps all around, as you can probably tell, just to be able to see my background, which is typically a picture of, again, my husband or daughter. But now you don't really have to do that, which is super cool. Over here, I can't fully slide over. But I have the weather, I have the calendar again if things were to come up. I also have who I call the most, so my dad, my mother-in-law, my husband, my sister, all there, so I can just slide over and call them. And then I also have a tracker of how far along I am in my pregnancy, because I forget. I'm not even gonna lie, I just straight up forget. This is my first page, which, to be honest, this used to have a lot of organization, and now it just doesn't. But I have Google Maps, Photos, Chrome, which is what I prefer. This What to Expect is how I track my pregnancy. Life 360, I have that with my husband. This More app connects to my dad's digital picture frame, so I can just send him pictures and it'll be up on his frame. And then at the top I have Gmail, Notes, Clock, Settings, and then these are all my self-employed apps. I do them right now because trying to find a new job while 25 weeks pregnant is impossible. So I have Stride to track my miles, the Instacart shopper, Uber driver, and the Dasher app, and then I just have the calendar because I always am looking at dates, scheduling things, which you'll see on the next page because I just have a bigger version of it. So then I have my watch app because I like it there. I don't know, some people have the watch app out and some people don't on their phones. I happen to. I have Pinterest. This Intaprint is to my little mini thermal printer that I use for tattoos. And Preview, I don't know what this is. It downloaded when I got the iOS 26 and it's never loaded. So I don't know what it is, and I just didn't care to keep looking. But then I have CapCut and VMake. I use these for my TikToks. DJI and the Camera Connect are for all of my cameras that I have. I have Shein. Chase is my bank. Temu. TikTok, which I have no idea what just happened, but my camera wouldn't focus. And then going into TikTok stopped both my voice memo recording for my mic and the video screen recording. So if you want to follow my TikTok, here it is. We're not going to click into any apps because I don't. What does it keep doing this? Has it done this for the, okay, I'm just going to have to watch it. I don't like looking at my viewfinder because I was so bad at it, but I'm going to have to keep looking. Let's hope it wasn't doing that. But anyway, I have Messenger and Facebook, which is just for family. YouTube Studio is just to check your analytics on YouTube and all that fun stuff. And then I have YouTube. And then I have Clipnote. Okay, I'm going to be honest, this page is a lot of stuff that I downloaded because TikTok showed it to me, and I don't know what it is. But then I have Chatbox. That I know was for a trend on TikTok. I have a few solitary games. Fashion Nova, McDonald's, and Dunkin'. Because I'm a little bit obsessed. Venmo, Cash App, Lemon. This was another thing TikTok was like, you should link this to your Lemon account and create it, and then I don't even get it. So, Square Team, which I don't need anymore. This is for my old job. If you haven't seen one of my more recent videos, I don't work there anymore. I also have another of the DJI app out, and then Shop. This is just how I track packages. And then on my phone, Messages, Snapchat, Apple Music. If you do want to follow my Snapchat, again, we're not going to open it for obvious reasons. This will be my Snapchat if you want to follow that. If you guys enjoyed these kind of videos, definitely give it a thumbs up. I feel like doing these every now and then is fine, as long as it's not dramatic. Also, a lot of people ask what I have on my watch, and I really don't add anything to my Apple Watch. I really use it to respond to texts faster and to pick up phone calls if my phone isn't right on me, which I have to say, the nice feature now, you can literally pick up a phone call by going like this. Super cool. You can also actually respond to Snapchat messages, whereas before it would just say that somebody was like texting you. So that's super nice. But other than that, I really don't add to my Apple Watch in any way, shape, or form. And I could do what's on my iPad if you're interested, but I really just use it for college work and YouTube and to like draw my thumbnails. And that's about it. But if you want to know, let me know. I will see you guys next time. Bye.